I don't think anyone could have imagined over the last 10 plus years how it would grow and expand.
Early on when we came here, we didn't know exactly how God was calling us to be His presence along Aurora, but we did know that we were being called to listen to our neighbors. We don't have a name for it right now, it's called Our Space, as we keep calling it, but we hope to have a name at some point.
I think it could be really easy to look at Aurora Commons and to see a service being provided.
They didn't say, we know what's best for this population. We're gonna host a bunch of resources in a hygiene space on Aurora for people in need.
There really is this sense of everyone working to acknowledge our own need and our own humanity.
I think what they don't see is the actual groundwork of the staff who shows up every single day, the relationships the staff has with the neighbors.
We came in with an open heart. Who are you, and what is your story, and how can we be in community together, and what does that look like?
The people at Aurora Commons are my second family.
It's where I met my friends, who became my family. So
I trust them. It comes across that they really care about people.
They've helped me from supplies, food, to applying for applications, to even right now, shelter.
I think they've done a lot for us in helping us get hopefully off the streets. We're actually about to leave Seattle, and I think they've helped us a lot.
I'd say they're loving and giving. They're empathetic. They're more than just staff. They're not staff, man. You're my friend. Yeah.
Throughout the pandemic, we have seen, at least twice as many people as we ever had. The need is not going to go away. And as we move forward, more and more people are needing support and resources, and there is so much more that we could do with more support.
There's a lot of great places to give money to. What I think the Aurora Commons is doing that is so unique right now is they're doing case management, engaging in homelessness, whatever you want to call it, that so many organizations are doing. They are reimagining how we do that right now. We are reimagining what it means to actually engage people. That we look outside and see all of these issues, housing and food insecurity and all these things, and there's some wonderful organizations that are engaging these questions, but what the Commons I think right now is doing is asking, how can we do this differently? What does it mean to actually engage people in a way that not only impacts the person in front of me, but impacts these systems standing behind that person that are hindering them, that are helping them, and how can we, grow this model of truly loving our neighbors, truly helping people access services, truly finding a way to engage people that not only connects them with the resource, which is important, but also treats them as a human being and also recognizes all these barriers behind them. And how can we engage all three of those things holistically in this work, which is incredibly hard. And it's the long-term work. It doesn't happen overnight. And the biggest reason they're able to do that is because we're doing it with and alongside our neighbors on the street and not just on our own.
I think the Commons needs the support of everyone who's watching this, because from its inception, it's always been a place where there is room for everyone to participate. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about Aurora Means Dawn, is even if you don't have the time, or maybe you don't believe you have the skill set or the level of comfortability to show up at the Commons, you can contribute right now. On behalf of all the folks there and who've been there in the past, thank you.